Hello, my name is Banjo Thulu, and welcome to Game 3 of my Rational Thoughts campaign through Carcosa. So, these are the deck changes I made. I had 5 XP coming out of the last king. And Carolyn's deck is the one that changed the most. I put in 2 gang ups, joined the caravan, and a call for backup. More all synergy cards. I'm trying to get her enough synergy so she can pull that off. Taking on Shriveling, 2 meat cleavers. Can I read the signs for deck space? Meat cleaver is not as good in Carolyn as I was thinking it would be, so I'm not that excited about it. She doesn't really need it because Leo's been doing the killing. Same with Shriveling. And Gang Up will help when she actually needs to do some killing. She's attacking for at least +2 damage and +2 attack. Probably more, so that's pretty good. Same with Join the Caravan. Call for Backup is really interesting, Carolyn, because if she has a Mystic card in play, this heals Horror. And she's got a couple Mystic cards she could have in play. And that triggers her ability. Also, she can heal Horror and damage from any card, which synergizes with Agency Backup. So that's my thinking with this card. If I get, like, the healing is especially good in Carolyn, and especially good with Leo with an Agency Backup. But everything else is good if she can get it, and she can pretty reliably get a damage and a clue off of this card, so it seems like it might be worth it for 1 cost. This is an experimental card more than anything. Leo, I just took out Gregory Gry, put an Agency Backup. I'm not sure if this is correct. He was running a little light on economy last time, but that's mainly because I used Tennessee Bargain on Carolyn on turn 1, and I'm not going to do that very often, like ever again, so hopefully I can stand to have a 7 cost card without, like, any economy in my deck. So that's cool, and so I should have 2 Agency Backups. Anyway, so let's go to the scenario. Alright, so this is Echoes of the Past, which is a pretty simple scenario, especially in 2-player. We get 2 of each of these. The Return to Virgin Data basement, but the secret of the basement is you almost never want to go in. You never have to go into it, basically. Oh, I forgot these are Carolyn's cards. What? She has a huge deck. I know what happened. What? There we go. I accidentally double built her deck. There we go. Triple built even. Okay. We start in the entry hall. We did not parlay with Sebastian, I believe. I'm checking my campaign log right now. Alright, just the tiniest glitch there. Hopefully that should fix it. So we start with okay, I'm just gonna do my opening hands first before doing any setup stuff. This is okay. I like the Peter. I'm not that excited about 2 million skill cards in my hand, so I'm just gonna draw back up. This is pretty good. This agency backup, or call for backup, could be quite good. I already have synergy 4, basically, if I can pull it off usefully. Agency backup, intel report, guts, agency backup. I don't think I need double agency backup. I don't think I need intel report and agency backup. So I'm just going to do this. Hope to draw some economy. I did not. That's okay. I'm probably just going to play Guard Dog and Derringer in turn 1 and then worry about everything else later. Okay, so setup. We have to... We're playing 2-player, so we search the gathered encounter sets for 1 Seeker of Carcosa. Seeker of Carcosa. And it spawns in the in the 3rd floor Historical Society location. It gets +1 fight and +1 invade. So it's a 3/3/3. Aloof, and at the end of the Mythos phase, we get a clue onto it, and then that clue will become Doom because of this effect. So we need 4 clues, and if 4 Doom comes into play, then we advance. Hopefully that won't happen very soon. Alright, so Carolyn. Oh my gosh, I have millions of Carolyns. Carolyn's gonna go first, I think. No reason not to. She's gonna play on a St. Hubert's key and move, check out the ground floor. While investigating the certain location, your intellect cannot be increased, so she has a base of 4 intellect. So she'll just investigate at 4 to 2. Get a clue. Okay, we should actually look at what the cards do. I believe we have other things, so if you fail and there's an enemy at the location, take a horror, which is like not that bad. It's -2. We'll be 2 up most of the time on most important things, especially when there are enemies nearby. Leo's gonna use his his reaction to play that. He's gonna drop down Derringer for action 1, and then she's just gonna run upstairs. The quiet halls don't do anything. If every other location is revealed and there's no clues on them, you can put clues on them, but that almost never happens. Alright, so that was the Investigator's Return, so that's the Mythos phase. Oh, it's upkeep. Then the Mythos phase. I'm getting ahead of ourselves. Gang up is really good. I'm getting up for 3, so I'm attacking at 5 and doing 3 damage, which is enough to kill Seeker of Carcosa if I need to. So that's actually a really good draw. Okay, so Carolyn gets an encounter card. It's a hidden card, which is fine. It's going to deal her damage at horror. That's actually not that bad. She can heal up if she needs to. And Leo draws an Acolyte. I'm going to put the Acolyte over here, I think. Just to be close to him. It has a Doom on it. And, okay, this is good later on. It'll drop Shroud later on, but right now it's like whatever. And then this Seeker of Carcosa will grab a clue and turn it into a Doom. So there's 2 Doom on the board in the first Mythos phase. I'm going to have Leo go first then. He cannot use his reaction ability because that thing is too expensive. He's going to move. He's going to engage the Seeker of Carcosa. And then he's going to shoot. It's at 3 right now. Because of the boost ability. So he's shooting at 6. So he's 3 up. He'll go 4 up. Do I want to go 5 up? No, I think I'll just go 4 up. -1 is a hit. So I do 2 damage with the Derringer, 1 extra damage with Vicious Blow, so that thing is defeated. It's actually pretty good. And Leo could get this clue potentially if he wants to. He might not, but he could. Carolyn's turn is going to be real simple. She's going to investigate. She gets the clue. So this is if you do not take at least one play action, so she's just going to move and move again. Enemies get +1 fight and +1 evade. So she's not going to, did not take a play action, so this gets discouraged, takes damage on horror. Oh no! Upkeep. Ooh, deduction is nice. Also, lucky sig case is nice. We don't place Doom. Doom counter cards. Hunting Shadow. Spend a clue or take 2 damage. I'll spend a clue. I'm not that worried about running out of clues. Agent of the King. That's a good draw. Yeah, that's actually a really good draw. This is the one victory point in the encounter deck. So, I'm going to have Leo go first. He's going to shoot with the Derringer. He's 2 up. He's going to be 4 up with this. -4 is a single damage. But he gets to draw a card with Overpower. He'll shoot again. At 2 up. I'll put just Derringer to be 3 up. Actually, no. I will not shoot again yet. I'm going to do a trick. I'm going to do a tricky thing. I'm going to pay 2 resources to play Lucky Sig Case. Before I do that, he's going to attack me for 2 horror. 1 damage goes on the guard dog, which does damage to the Agent of the King. Then I play the Lucky Sig Case. Then I attack with the Derringer, pitching the other Derringer to be 3 up. The Skull is -1 because there's 1 Doom on an enemy in play. So that does 2 damage. I succeed by 2. I get to draw a card with Lucky Sig Case. And I get to defeat the Agent of the King. I discard him instead of putting him in the victory display. So we just secured 1 victory point, which is really, really good. There are 4 more potential victory points. It's kind of tricky to get all of them, but yeah, that was actually really, really good. Alright, Carolyn is going to investigate the Historical Society at 2 up. That's an Elder Sign. She gets to heal a horror, which gives her $1, which is really good. She's going to investigate the Historical Society at 2 up. That's a -2, and she did not fail, and there's no enemy, so she just gets a clue. So we have 3 clues. And in the last action, I have the resources. I'm going to play this Peter Sylvester down. I can cancel a Treachery and put a horror on him, so this is basically a free card now, which is really nice. We get to upkeep. Yeah, this is, everything's coming together. I need to have Carolyn draw one of her horror healing cards to start giving Leo some money. Yeah, we don't place Doom during Mythos phase. Gotta remember that. Maddening Delusions. No one has any hidden cards, so this surges. Mysterious Chanting. Place 2 Doom on the nearest cultist. Alright, the Acolyte is pretty swole. Now we're going to draw the thing that... I don't think there is a thing that places a Doom in... Actually, no, there is one that could place a Doom in Advanced Agenda. Nope, so we just draw an Acolyte. Which is fine. Alright, Leo's going to get to punching. Leo's going to walk in. Engages the Acolyte, and then he's going to keep walking. The Acolyte makes an attack of opportunity, deals 2 damage to the guard dog, takes 1 damage, and dies. Leo walks into this room, engages this Acolyte. And I could take a swing at him, I'm 2 up. I might fail and take a horror, so I'm just going to gain a resource. But he makes an attack of opportunity against me. Deals damage to the guard dog. The guard dog is defeated, but the Acolyte takes the damage and is defeated. Amazing. Now Carolyn gets to go. She gets to spend a bunch of actions moving. 1, 2, And let's just go to this quiet hall, or this historical society. After you successfully investigate this location, take 2 horror to discover one additional clue? That's awesome for Carolyn. Okay. Now we get to upkeep. Liquid Courage is a really good draw. I'm gonna have Leo come meet Carolyn. Assuming something disastrous doesn't happen right now. We don't put Doom on during the Mythos phase. Carolyn draws an encounter card. Hunting Shadow. She will spend a clue to avoid taking damage. Wizard of the Order is the worst potential enemy. I'm just going to place it up here. It gets a Doom. Alright, I'm going to have Leo go first. He's going to play down his enchanted weapon, enchanted blade. He's going to walk as his second action to the Wizard of the Order. He engages it, and then he's going to attack the Wizard of the Order with the enchanted blade. It's empowered. So he's attacking at 6 to 4. This is like a little risky, but only a little. Skull's a -1. He defeats the Wizard of the Order. Okay. So Carolyn could grab these clues, or she could go meet up with Leo. I think I'm just going to try to grab some clues. I'm going to spend my first action to investigate. I'll commit a deduction, I think, to be 5 to 3. That's an auto fail, which is a little annoying. Problem is if I investigate this, I'm actually 2 up. I forgot I had St. Hubert's Key. It just doesn't apply to this one. It applies to everything else. So I am 2 up. I'm just going to investigate a 2 up. I succeed. I'm going to do the reaction to take 2 horror. 1 on me, 1 on Peter. Grab 2 clues. And I could advance the act. I don't need to advance the act. I think I'll hold on to some clues in case something makes me spend them or something. I'm going to drop down Liquid Courage in my last action. I don't think there's anything else. I think there's only 2 Hunting Shadows, and there are things that make you drop clues. But I think I would rather draw a thing that makes me drop clues than have that thing surge, so. We're going to heal a horror from Leo at the end of her turn, so she gains a resource, and we're going to upkeep. Second St. Hubert's Key is less exciting than the first one. B-Cop is fine, but I really need resources. Oh, we don't place Doom because I always forget that this scenario. Every single round I have to remind myself, do not place Doom. The Cult Search. If there are no cultist enemies in play, search the encounter deck in the discard pile for a cultist enemy and draw it. Well, we're going to search the discard pile for an Acolyte. And Carolyn's going to draw this Acolyte and put him here. The Doom on him, so Leo can come down and grab him. Leo's encounter card is a Seeker of Carcosa. That's going to go over here. It's going to grab a clue at the end of the round. Okay, that's okay. Everything's fine. I'm going to have Leo go first. Leo's going to move down, engage this Acolyte, then attack it at 5 to 3, so 2 up. +1, he succeeds by 2, draws a card. Discards the Acolyte, and in the last action he's going to gain a resource. Carolyn is going to investigate at 5 to 3. Don't have anything that I want to commit. I succeed. I'm going to take 2 horror to grab an additional clue. Then I'm going to move to Leo's location, and then I'm going to spend a Liquid Courage charge on him to heal him for 1 horror, then he tests 2 will. So he's 1 up or he's 2 up right now. Fails, so heals for 1, gains a resource, and has to randomly discard a card from his hand. Ah, crap. That's actually really annoying. I could just... I mean, the B cap is similar. It's not as good, though, but yeah. Right, at the end of her turn, Pierre heals a horror, she gains a resource, and we do upkeep. Okay. We don't place Doom, it's Carolyn's encounter card. Locked door, the place with the most clues is this library. Leo draws another locked door, the only place with clues is up here. The upstairs is like completely locked down. Then the Secret of Carcosa gets another Doom on him. I'm going to have Carolyn go first this time. She's going to use her ability to try to heal Leo. So she heals him, he gets a horror, then he has to test will. He'll put in the guts to be 4 up. Succeeds to -2, he'll draw a card. And because he succeeded by 2, he's going to draw another card. Bought in Blood. Discard each ally asset from my hand. Oh my goodness. Well, there goes Operation Play Agency Backup. Both of them just got discarded. That's a little annoying. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Carolyn's going to move to this next location. She can steal a Doom from a Seeker of Carcosa. She's going to try to do that with this Promise of Power. She's investigating 5 plus 4 is 9 to 5. And she succeeds, so she's going to steal the Doom from the Seeker of Carcosa and turn it into a clue. That's really, really good. She has 7 clues, almost enough to advance the act twice to Act 3, which is pretty nice. Leo is going to draw a card first action. Draw a card second action. Play an Enchanted Blade as his last action. That's everybody. So we're going to upkeep. And Mythos Phase. Led Astray. I can either place one of my clues on a cultist enemy, or add a Doom to the current agenda. Let's just add a Doom to the current agenda. Could cancel this. Maybe I should. I'm not going to, though. Leo gets a Fanatic. Reveal location with the most clues. That would be this one. He gets a clue as a Doom, and then this clue goes on the Seeker of Carcosa. So, Leo can kill some enemies this turn. That'll have to be fine. So I'll have Leo go first. He's gonna move. Engaging this Fanatic, and then he's going to attack it with this Enchanted Blade. At 6 to 3. And he fails. That's unfortunate. I need to decide how I want to run this. Okay, so Carolyn's going to... I could have Carolyn try to investigate again, but she's only even with this. I feel like the time has come to advance the act, so I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4 clues to advance the act. On each revealed historical society location, add 2 clues to it, up to its maximum clue value. So this, only has a maximum clue value of 2. But the Return to version has a thing. After the investigators advance to Act 2 or 3, spawn a set-aside Keeper of the Oath in any empty Historical Society location. We do have a Keeper of the Oath. We have 2 of these. These are 3 health, 5 fight enemies. They gain Hunter. And they steal my clues. They gain Hunter if... if the current act is greater than the current agenda. Which it currently is. So I could just run over there and gang up on that guy. I'm attacking at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 5. I'm only 2 up. I would want to commit some things. Otherwise, he's going to move here. I think I will do that gang up plan. Carolyn's going to walk on over, engaging the Keeper of the Oath. She's going to play a gang up. 1, 2, 3. She's attacking at her combat 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different classes. So she's at 7. 7 to 5. She'll commit. Well, I kind of want this to hit, so I'm just going to commit both ward protections to the stack to be 4 up. That's a -2 right now, so that hits. I didn't need to commit those, but I killed it. It's got victory 0, so it goes to the victory display. This card gets discarded. During the enemy phase, the Fanatic will attack Leo for damage. And that's it. So we upkeep. Hypochondria. After I take a damage, take a horror. Okay, that's annoying. We're going to advance the agenda because we have 4 doom total in play. Because Leo failed at his 1 job. Shuffle the encounter, discard pile into the encounter deck. That's fine. Then we draw encounter cards. For each cultist enemy in play, move 1 clue to it. And then they get +1 fight and +1 fight for each clue and their doom on it. So those guys are scary now. Leo gets a hidden card. If he didn't take at least 1 play action, he gets hurt. We'll have Leo go first. He's gonna spend the Enchanted Blade to attack. He's only 1 up now. Oh, he's 2 up. He's attacking at 6 to 4. This guy gets +1 for that treachery card. Elder Sign is real nice. He's the +2, so he gets to search top 3 cards of his deck for Mitch Brown, put them into his hand. Then I get a lucky cigarette case to draw a card. Get to destroy that guy. Then I think I'm going to engage the Seeker of Carcosa. And then attack him with the Enchanted Blade, use a Vicious Blow. So I'm attacking at 7 to 2. And I hit, so he's discarded. Actually, it was a 7 to 3. Didn't matter, I succeeded. That didn't do at least 1 play action, so I take a direct damage to direct horror and another horror from Hypochondria. No, excuse me. Then it's Carolyn's turn. I'm going to investigate this location at 2 up. I succeed. I'm going to grab 2 clues with the reaction ability. Just gives me a horror and gives Peter a horror. Then I'm going to move to be upstairs. I have all the clues I need. I think now's the time to try to get out. I could try to just wait around. Because I could kill the boss enemy that spawns in round or in Agenda 3. I think it's probably worth trying to do that. So I'm gonna try to scoop up all the clues off the hidden library, and then I'm gonna focus on killing the boss. So Pierre is gonna heal a horror, gives me a resource, and then we upkeep. Promise of Power is real nice. Halcyon Bargain is, it's okay. We don't place Doom, we do upkeep. Hunting Shadow, Carolyn will spend a clue to avoid taking 2 damage. And Leo will draw this. So he doesn't do draw actions. That's fine. We are going to advance the act, though. I think. Let me think. Yeah, I think that's fine to advance the act. So we get a clue on every revealed historical society up to its clue value. Not that that's going to matter too terribly much. Okay. Then choose an investigator to take control of Mr. Peabody. Go away. Then place the hidden library in play. Which is not connected to anything except you can move from one passageway to another. And also when we advance we have to spawn the set aside Keeper of the Oath. I'm just going to stuff this guy in the basement, so it's going to take him a while to get to us. Oh, and when we place a dude... let's see. There's a rule about that. Oh, it's on the card probably. Yeah. Wow. That's pretty cool, but this guy's just chilling here. Okay. Did I get Mr. Peabody? Where'd he end up at? Alright, over here. He's technically an ally. Not that that's going to affect me, because Leo's going to use his start return ability to play Mitch Brown. Just for some soak. He's going to use 2 actions to get rid of Hypochondria. Then 1 action to give the hidden library the passageway trait. Carolyn's going to go and move 1, 2. 1, 2. Now she can investigate this, and we get a victory point if we can clear it off. She's just gonna play Call for Backup. Actually, no. Okay, so I'm gonna do the turnover. She's gonna go 1, 2, play Call for Backup. She can heal damage and a horror, which gives Leo a resource. Then she gets to move. Then she gets a clue. She started that right. Yes, this is her second action. Then she gets to not do any damage. And then last action, she's going to draw a card. I could just throw out and investigate, but I might fail. I'll just draw a card. Dynamite Blast is kind of what I want to see. Leo, at the end of his turn, he did not... Oh, I forgot that got -1 Shroud, so she could have investigated, but whatever. Leo, at the end of his turn, he did not draw, so he should have taken damage in horror. That gets discarded. Enemy phase, the Keeper of the Oath is going to move. Nobody has a clue that shares a trait with them. This is no traits, so that's pretty cool. These are not passageways. Oh, that is a passageway. Oh, guess what? I misread the thing. He engages Carolyn, does her damage and horror. Oops. That was, me reading the cards wrong. That's fine. No enemy phase. Or no, mythos. No doom gets placed on the mythos. Hunting Shadow, I can spend this clue to avoid taking 2 damage. I've drawn 4 of those, that's pretty crazy. Last try, I have no clues, so that just gets a doom on the agenda, which is fine. Leo's gonna go first. He's gonna exhaust Mr. Peabody to give this my shroud. He's gonna move. Oh wait, before he does anything, he's gonna play this guard dog. So my shroud, move, and then last action, engage this jerk off of Carolyn. Carolyn is going to, first action, heal. I don't have to exhaust this, right? No. First action, heal Leo. Leo's going to test 4 to 2. Pass. Draw a card. Heal horror. Gain a resource. Awesome. Oh, heal 2 horror because he passed. Now Carolyn's just going to investigate at 2 up. Awesome. She gains a clue. She'll investigate at 2 up. Awesome. She gains a clue. Pierre's going to heal. She's going to gain a resource. Enemy phase, the Keeper of the Oath is going to attack Leo, dealing him a horror. And damage to guard dog, and then the guard dog's gonna deal damage to the Keeper of the Oath. And then we upkeep. Rational thought. It's a little annoying, but I should be able to clear without too much effort with Hypnotic Therapy plus Liquid Courage. Leo has to discard a card. I'm not sure I need all these elusives. Mythos phase. There is a cultist enemy in play. Oh, no, there's not one with Doom on, though. So I have to search for a cultist. I'm just gonna get an Acolyte. Or no, I could get a Fanatic. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Because the Fanatic will spawn here. Oh no, the Fanatic would spawn down here. Yeah, in that case, I don't want a Fanatic. I'll just take an Acolyte and spawn it over here. With the Doom on it. Leo gets a card. I'm going to reshuffle the deck. Seeker of Carcosa. Any empty Historical Society location. Let's throw him over here. Obtain the Mythos phase, he gets a Doom. Alright. I'll have Leo go first. He's gonna attack this guy at 6, 7. Eight, 9 to 5. Got him. So he goes to the victory display. I get to heal the damage off of Duke. Not Duke, guard dog. All dogs are automatically Duke in this game, I've decided, apparently. That was one action. Then I'm going to use my other action to exhaust Mr. Peabody to give this my Shroud and the Passageway trait. Then I'm going to jump over there and engage this Acolyte. Carolyn's turn. She's going to investigate 3 times, probably. 2 up. She succeeds. She heals a horror from Rational Thought. Investigate. I succeed. And investigate. It's -2, so I succeed. So victory points secured. All I have to do is not die here. I can't end the scenario. I have enough clues, but I'm not playing on. I'm playing on fighting. So let's do enemy phase. The Acolyte's going to attack the guard dog and then die. Then we're going to upkeep. Ooh, there's some healing. That's the good stuff right there. Okay, that's really, really good. Mythos phase. Led astray. I'm going to place a clue on this jerk. Leo's going to place 2 doom on this jerk. Then we're going to get a doom on him. I want to kill him this turn. This is tricky. I don't know if kill elusive, right? Are passageways connected? Yes, they are. So I kill elusive from here down to here. Engage this guy, attack him twice. And assuming I didn't miss, that would work. Alright, let's do it. Leo's gonna go first. Play this elusive as an expensive shortcut to move down here. He'll engage the Seeker of Carcosa with his first action. I'm gonna swing at 6 to 2. 4 up. I hit. Do 2 damage, and I get to draw a card. B-cap is nice. And then the last action, I'll just attack straight up. 5 to 2. I hit, I discard it, get rid of all the doom. Okay, that worked. Carolyn is stuck up here, but that's fine. I'm just gonna play my signature. And I'm gonna play this Archive of Conduits. I'm gonna spend an action. Okay, I'm gonna move the ley line over to Carolyn. I'm gonna spend an action to remove this ley line to heal her 2 horror. +1 from Hypnotic Therapy. So she gets to draw 2 cards. She heals the 2 horror off of Rational Thought. Or she heals 3 horror off of Rational Thought. She doesn't get any resources from her ability, though. I drew another gang up and I closed the circle, so I'm, like, pretty close to being able to kill the enemy that shows up. So then we upkeep. Let's see. I have to discard over there. I do have to discard over here. At this point, I don't need Liquid Courage. This is just better. So, yeah. No Doom gets placed. Counter cards, an Acolyte, which is whatever, that's fine. I'm just going to put damage on it. I mean, Leo can just clearly walk through there and kill it with his guard dog. King's Edict. No clues removed by that effect, so we get a Wizard of the Order. That's a little spookier, but that's also fine. Leo's gonna go first. He's gonna play down this B-Cop. I have 4 allies in play because I have Charisma plus all this nonsense. He's gonna move. Engaging the Acolyte. going to move. Which causes an attack of opportunity to his guard dog, which kills the acolyte. He engages the Wizard of the Order. And the last action he's going to attack at 6 to 4. I'll come in overpower just to be 2 up. No, wait. At 5 to 4, I'll be 3 up with the overpower. No, 6 to 4. I have that. I'll be 4 up with... Yeah, B cop means I'm now 4 up. That's a hit. So I get to draw a card from my overpower. I also get to draw a card from Lucky Cigarette Case. Then I get to discard a card. Oh, I'll discard at the end of my turn. Carolyn is gonna fast action move this over to Leo. She's gonna heal him a horror. Have him draw a card and gain a resource as one of her actions. Nice. She's gonna play a close the circle. Costs 2 resources, but has 5 charges on it, which is pretty nice. Her last action, she's going to move a ley line over her. She's going to heal damage and draw a card. Then we do upkeep. Man, the Palette Mask, I forgot about you. You're a thing that needs to be dealt with. So that's to be furthest away from all investigators. So one of these 2 locations. I'll dump him over here. I think I'll have Leo go up there, break down the locked door, and then Carolyn can investigate it. We're going to have to discard a bunch of cards, so... Carolyn's not discard any, but Leo has to discard a lot, too. So I'll just discard the intel reports, I don't need them at this point. Mythos phase. The cult's search. Is the man an occultist? He is not, so this just surges. Oh wait, that doesn't surge. That's... It pulls out an acolyte. Probably. Then Leo's encounter card is False Lead. I have no clues. This does surge. Maddening Delusions. That also just has surge on it. That also has surge on it. I take 2 damage because I have no... I can put the damage elsewhere. I'll put damage on Peabody and damage on this B cop. Alright, Leo's gonna go first. Gonna move. Attack at 6 to 3. Fail, attack at 6 to 3. Succeed, defeat it. Carolyn is just still holed up in her place. She'll heal damage off of Leo and have him draw a card, which means he takes a horror. She'll heal a horror off of Leo to have him draw a card and gain a resource. And she's gonna heal a horror off herself to gain a resource and draw a card, and heal another horror, because why not? Ooh, another close the circle is nice. Yeah, upkeep. Hawkeye, it's a little late for that. I have to discard cards. Lucky Sig Case. At this point, probably the Derringers. Both the Derringers, I can just play 45s. That's like pretty good. And then over here, discarding the St. Hubert's key for sure. And I think I'm discarding the perception. No, discard the Hawkeye. That's not going to be useful at all. Now we're doing the Mythos phase. Acolyte. So many Acolytes. Hidden card. If you do not take at least one move action. Well, that's probably going to happen. I'll have Leo go first. I'm going to get down at 45 automatic. I'm going to use Peabody to make this a passageway. And for my last action, I'll just move. Engage this Acolyte. I keep the hidden card in my hand. That's fine. Carolyn is going to play Close the Circle. Get so many resources. She has so many actions banked up. And she's going to move down here. She's going to use Close the Circle to activate that. This is a basic activate action, I believe, so she can use Close the Circle to use her willpower instead of her combat or agility. So she's testing 5 to 4 right now. They'll commit Guts to be 7 to 4. That's a curse. That shouldn't be in there, should it? No, I probably played Promise of Power earlier. Okay, that's fine. -4, so I fail that thing thanks to the curse. I'll just try again with the other Close the Circle. Again, be 3 up. I pass, I get rid of the locked door. Then I can investigate this at +2 shrouds. So I'm currently at 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 3 up. Auto fail. I cannot get a freaking win. Okay, so this Acolyte's going to attack the guard dog and defeat it. But then the Acolyte's going to take a point of damage and be defeated. Then we're going to upkeep. And then I have to discard a bunch of cards. I'll discard these elusives. I don't think I need them. Actually, I don't need 2 Faustians. Actually, wait. No, I don't need this card anymore. Okay, we're fine. Mythos says Carolyn gets a hidden card. And that surges to a Fanatic. Reveal the location with the most clues. Could be just about anywhere. I'll spawn it over here. I think it's a Doom. So we kind of want a little bit of Doom to pile up. And we want to get set up to fight the enemy. So I think this is fine. Carolyn's going to go first, so she's going to try to investigate off this Man the Palace Mask again. Commit an Unexpected Courage to be 3 up again. Auto fail again. She's going to do it again with the Promise of Power to be 5 up. Alright, we got it. We've chased the stranger successfully. 4th time. Last action, she's going to heal a damage from Leo and have him draw a card. Okay. I don't know if I kill this Fanatic or not. I think I just leave him there. She did not take a resource action, so she takes the damage at Horror. Leo's going to play Faustian to gain 5 resources. Leo's gonna play another 45. And Leo's going to draw a card. At the end of his turn, takes direct damage and direct horror. Then we do upkeep. Hypochondria again, that's fine. 2 Doom of 4. Another Fanatic is perfectly acceptable. I'm going to put him down here, I think. Let us stray. Places a Doom. We advance. Remove the Doom from the Fanatics. I think we're set up enough that this is fine. Spawn the set aside Possessed Oath Speaker. Hello, friend. And then we check our campaign log. And Sebastian is slain, so we don't have to do anything else. So that was that. This guy's gonna move and get a Doom on every turn, but that's fine. I'll have Carolyn go first. She's gonna move. Chuck a Dynamite Blast. Pay 5 full resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To do 3 damage. And we can deal damage because we're in Act 3. Leo is going to Elusive. Move. Engaging the Oath Speaker. Then he's going to attack with the gun and overpower. So he's at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 4. 4 up. -1's a hit, 2 damage. Draw a card from overpower. Draw a card from that. I have to discard an ally. Goodbye, Mr. Peabody. That's just cool. That's hilarious. Okay, so I can... It's fine. I'm 1 damage short of killing him this turn. Carolyn... Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna have Leo shoot with this Warrior 5 automatic. He's gonna commit this Vicious Blow to be 7 to 4, and an Unexpected Courage to be 9 to 4. Alright, that's a hit, does 3 damage. Carolyn is going to activate Close the Circle. This resource should have been spent. To take a basic move action. This does not say during your turn, it's just during a free action window. I believe that's how that works. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can do that. I'll double check, actually. Not that this really matters at all. Be under free triggered abilities. On page 3. Free triggered abilities. Oh my goodness. During any player window. Okay, that's fine. So I can do it after Leo's second action. So she's going to do a basic fight attack against the Possessed Oath Speaker, and is going to commit this Guts and this Pierce Sylvester. So she's currently at 4, 5, 6 will. 7 will. That's a hit. She does the damage. She draws a card. And then Leo's going to discard this beat cup to do 1 damage to an enemy at his location, defeating the possessed Oath Speaker. So we get R3 and the full 5 victory points. Oh my gosh. We destroyed the Oath Speaker. We may get the Tattered Cloak, which, I mean, this is pretty good on, like, Leo. So I'm tempted to take this on Leo, because it's, like, pretty good for him. Each investigator gets 5 XP, and we get 2 tablets instead of 2 elder things, which is awesome. I mean, it's not that awesome. I forget what these do. I don't remember what any of the tokens do in this. That could not have gone better. Also, I didn't draw Carolyn's weakness ever. It was second from bottom in her deck, so that would have cost me 2 XP probably. So that was really lucky. So I got 5 XP, R3. I didn't get any more doubt, but that's fine. I'm not trying to max that out necessarily. But that was pretty good. Alright. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'll see you next time for the Unspeakable Oath, where things really start to get real.